Welcome back to Mystical Heart Tarot Readings. This is another message from Spirit. It is a general reading for the collective, so it may or may not resonate. Take what resonates, leave what does not. All right, we've got the Queen of Swords in reverse. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the King of Wands in reverse. And we have the Three of Swords in reverse. So we have a queen. Difficulty making decisions. Not being peaceful. Difficulty being independent. Not being an independent thinker. And here we have somebody that's taking action. They're taking action. They're coming in to save the day. This is somebody coming in to save the day. A humanitarian that is moving forward, taking action to save the day for this queen. This King of Wands is angry. Now, he might be angry. And see, we've got swords on the board here. So we're looking at communication. Remember, we're coming up on Mercury retrograde. This king may be healing from a broken heart, from something that this queen has said. Somebody is trying to be a humanitarian and come in and help mend this broken heart that this king is suffering from. Somebody is avoiding falling from grace. Could be this queen, could be this king, or it could be this person that's trying to save the day. But somebody is avoiding falling from grace. We have the Tower in reverse. This is somebody that's avoiding falling from grace. They're trying. This could be the queen falling from grace because perhaps she said things that she shouldn't have said. Which is why the king is angry, because things she said has broke this king's heart. could be her that's falling from grace, or it could be the king that's falling from grace. Or perhaps it's the person that's trying to be the go-between, the king and the queen, trying to save the day, that will end up falling from grace, even though they're trying to avoid it. Since the tower is next to the broken heart, I'm going to have to go with the queen is the one that's trying to avoid falling from grace. But this knight is coming in trying to be a humanitarian, trying to save the day, trying to turn this king's anger around, trying to turn this queen around to where she's peaceful, she's independent, and she can make decisions. But right now she's having difficulty. And I think that this Knight of Cups is going to have a difficult time turning this queen around because of us being in the shadow period of Mercury retrograde and then Mercury retrograde coming up on the 21st. I think this knight is going to have his hands full trying to turn this queen around. Because when Mercury retrograde hits, there's miscommunication, arguments, disagreements, electronic failure, such as cell phone failure, internet failure, under Mercury retrograde. And I think it's the queen that is trying to avoid falling from grace. But I think she's going to have a difficult time because of Mercury retrograde. And I think this knight is going to have a difficult time with her. He might not have a difficult time helping the King of Wands, but helping the Queen of Swords, he might. Like I said, due to Mercury retrograde. And I'm going to say this again, because we are in the shadow period. We've only got a couple more days until Mercury does go retrograde on the 21st. My best advice to everybody that watches this video is think before you speak. Because once you put it out there, you can't take it back. Especially during Mercury retrograde. I mean, that's a given all the time. But communications breaks down worse during Mercury retrograde. So, my advice is think before you speak. Feel and release. Release all you've accumulated on this journey. And I suspect this card is for the Knight of Cups. It could be for the King as well. Feel and release. Release all you've accumulated on this journey. And what that's telling you is to ground yourself. That's the best way to release it. And you can find that on my community tab if you're not sure how to ground yourself. I send much love and many blessings to everybody. As always, I'll see you back next time. Have a wonderful day.